Hi students, welcome to our maths class. In this video, we are going to learn exercise 2.7 last question, that is 12th question. If A, B, C are three consecutive terms of an arithmetic progression and the X, Y, Z are three consecutive terms of a geometric progression, then prove that X power B minus C into Y power C minus A into Z power A minus B equal to what? Okay. First what they given? Given A, B, C are in arithmetic progression. If it is an arithmetic progression, common difference are say, okay, B minus A equal to C minus B. Or in this question, how I will take B minus, suppose D is common difference, okay. B minus A is one common difference, right? B minus A equal to D, clear? B minus A is D. That is here A minus B. In this question A minus B is there. Okay, so I change this B minus A as A minus B. Okay, so B minus A is D. A minus B is minus D. When you get to A minus B, when you multiply by minus, you will get to A minus B. Do you understand? B minus A equal to D. When you multiply by negative in both the sides, you will get A minus B equal to minus B. Clear, students? So B minus A is D implies A minus B equal to minus D. That is equation 1. Next, C minus A equal to, C minus B equal to D. Common difference. C minus B equal to D. The same way do B minus C equal to minus D. Equation 2. B minus C equal to minus D. Okay. Next, C minus A they asked. C minus A. So, C minus A equal to, this two equation is taken plus, when you adding time, B minus B is cancelled. Okay, B minus B cancel, you will get C minus A equal to 2D. D plus D, 2D. When you add these two, you will get 2D. C minus A equal to 2D. This is equation 3. Okay. Now, next what I given, X, Y, Z are in geometric progression. So, again what they given, X, Y, Z are in geometric progression. If it is geometric progression, we can consider R is common ratio. Okay. Now say second term divided by first term equal to R. Second term Y by X equal to R. Okay. Now you find the value X power they given, isn't it? So you get the value of X here. X equal to Y by R. Clear? Y by X equal to R. We will cross multiplying time. X R equal to Y you will get. So X equal to Y by R. Next, Z by Y equal to R. Right? Z by Y equal to R. Then here Z is there, right? So how you get the value of Z? Z equal to YR. Y you no need to change anything. Y equal to Y, like that you take. Okay, it's Y equal to Y. Now come to the question. Left hand side. how you take x power b minus c into y power c minus a into z power a minus b equal to, now we take x power b minus a, b minus a, sorry, b minus c, b minus c, d only minus d into y, take y, c minus a, 2d into z, a minus b, minus d. Here from, how you get from equation 1, 2, 3. From equation 1, 2 and 3, x power minus, sorry, b minus c is minus d into y power 2d. How you will get it? C minus a is 2d into z power a minus b. What's the value of a minus b? Minus d. So, z power minus d. That is from 1, 2 and 3. Equation 1, 2 and 3. Now, listen students. That is, what's the value of x now? Y by r. Shall we take y by r, the whole power minus d into, you take the same, y power 2d into, what's the value of z? yr. yr, the whole power minus d. Okay. Now say, how you will take that is equal to y power minus d divided by r power minus d. Can take the whole power minus d. I separated y power minus d divided by r power minus d into y power 2d into y power minus d into r power minus d. Understand? Here also I split it. yr, the whole power minus d, I split it y power minus d into r power minus d. Now listen students, r power minus d will be cancelled. Now everything power of y, isn't it? So this is equal to y power minus d into y power 2d into y power minus d. Here you have to using power rule. What's the power rule? A power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n, right? So using the power rule, y power minus d plus 2d plus, sorry, minus d. So minus d minus 2d. Minus 2d plus 2d, 0. That is y power 0 equal to 1. That is right hand side. Okay. So here you got the answer. X power left hand side, what value, which value we take? X power b minus c into y power c minus a into z power a minus b. We took left hand side. We got right hand side 1. Thus proved. Do you understand students? Nothing. They given a, b, c are in arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression means there is common difference. So b minus second term minus first term equal to d. We consider b minus a equal to d means a minus b is minus d. That is equation 1. C minus b. Third term third term minus second term is d. So c minus b equal to d. B minus c is minus d. That is equation 2. C minus a equal to 2d. You can add and check, otherwise 1d, 2d. C minus a equal to 2d. That is equation 3. Next, what they given? X, y, z are in geometric progression. So you take a geometric progression means at once you have to remember common ratio. What is common ratio? Second term divided by first term is r. Okay. So 2 by 2 is 4. 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 2 second term y by x equal to common ratio r. In the question x, y, z. Okay. So you have to find the value of x and y and z. So only using x, y by x equal to r, we found the value of x. So x equal to y by r. Next, third term divided by second term equal to r. So z by r, y equal to r. That implies z equal to yr. Y the same. Y you can consider the same. Okay. Now listen students. Next you have to prove that x power b minus c into y power c minus a into z power a minus b equal to 1. You have to prove that. So you take a left hand side. Okay. So x power b minus c into y power c minus a into z power a minus b equal to x power b minus c. B minus c is 2d. Okay. Into y power c minus a. C minus a. The value of c minus a is 2d. 2d into z power minus z power a minus b. The value of a minus b is minus d. So z power minus d. Okay. So first this step we applied these values. Next step you applied these values. That's all. Okay. Next the value of x is y by r. So y by r the whole power minus minus d into y power 2d into z. The value of z is yr. Yr the whole power minus d. Okay. Next y by r the whole power minus d I splitted. Y power minus d divided by r power minus d into y power 2d the same way, because if the base is same means we can use power rule. Right. So I kept the y value the same. Y power 2d into yr the whole power minus d I splitted again, that is y power minus d into r power minus d. Here everything multiplication. So numerator r power minus d divided by r power minus d you can cancel. Okay. Next what are the remaining values? Y power minus d into y power 2d into y power minus d. Here we can use power rule. A power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n. Okay. So here y power minus d plus 2d minus d. Okay. When you add the power, you will get y power 0. If it is y power 0 means everywhere you will get the value 1. Okay. Y power 0 is 1. A power 0 1. 9 power 0 1. Okay. Any value power 0 means the value is 1. So y power 0 equal to 1. You got the answer. That's the proof. Clear? Understood? Thank you.